Hello, Real Shoot Wrestling fans. I'm Gary Williams, and we've got a very special attraction for you here tonight from Mannington. We've got the return of Canaris Morrow coming back from a 6-month layoff due to a blown ACL knee injury. And Canaris will certainly have no easy challenge in his first match back because it's against the great TJ Phillips. And TJ Phillips looking to perhaps teach the young Canaris, the returning Canaris, a bit of a lesson here tonight in Mannington. And Real Shoot Wrestling fans, we should be in for a treat with this match as a test of strength. And Canaris looks to have manipulated the fingers there of TJ Phillips, and now stretching those arms, and that perpetually injured shoulder of TJ Phillips, always a target for the opponent. And Canaris right now wisely working the shoulders of TJ Phillips. Roll up here, but TJ is just too close to the ropes. And the Count of Westlvania will be the mightiest challenge the young Canaris has had to face thus far in Real Shoot Wrestling. And Canaris certainly very exuberant, very enthusiastic to be back. However, he's going to have to keep his emotions in check if he wants to get a win over the veteran, the incredible former world cruiserweight champion, TJ Phillips. And once again, these two lock up. TJ now, joint manipulation at its finest there, done by the fearless faith killer himself. And a top wrist lock is applied there to Canaris. TJ working that wrist right now, but the ACL has got to be the #1 target on Canaris Morrow. Some very nice reversals here going on by the two. And TJ just a little bit more versed in that. But no, Canaris able to get TJ down. Spreading out his base, as you see, extending that right leg, making it more difficult for TJ to get up, but TJ just able to roll back out of it into a hammerlock here. But Canaris showing he is well versed in the submission counterattack as well. And TJ in the ropes. And something we may not see that often from TJ, a handshake. It's TJ really respecting his opponent, who had a tough layoff of 6 months, a collar and elbow tie-up. TJ wrenching on that elbow joint. And there you see it, the target. Canaris not shy, going right for that injured shoulder of TJ Phillips. And TJ screaming out in pain here. He may be looking at the referee to call off this match perhaps. And he's arguing with himself. Does he really want to take this pain here in Mannington tonight? And Canaris has got to be wanting to get a big win on his first night back from that ACL knee injury. And Canaris taking TJ Phillips over and really gaining some momentum here as TJ's on the ropes. Now with a vice-like grip around that neck and transitioning it to the neck and the shoulder. Really squeezing in there. Trying to perhaps separate that shoulder of TJ, which certainly TJ will not be able to continue if that shoulder is separated out of its socket. TJ looking for an escape, but can he find one? He does. And TJ now, and right, there it is. A knee right 2, that recovering ACL. TJ Phillips really changed the momentum with that. TJ now saying perhaps he didn't want to strike that recovered ACL of Canaris Morrow, wanting to keep it a little bit cleaner than that, but out of instinct perhaps, he went right for that weak point. And Canaris seems to be having a lot of trouble with that injured right leg. And TJ Phillips asking the referee, George, to check on Canaris. Canaris seems to be good to go, good to continue. A shake of the hands, a lot of respect here from TJ Phillips. And after a couple of grueling joint pain manipulations, these two are at a bit of a reset here. And TJ right back to work on that injured ACL of Canaris Morrow. And TJ shaking hands, smiled, glad to have Canaris back. But maybe he says it's time for no more Mr. Nice Guy here in the Real Shoot wrestling ring. Dragging Canaris back by that leg to the center of the ring. No better place to make your opponent tap out than right on top of that logo for RSW. And driving that knee into the canvas. And these fans are perhaps thought TJ had a little more respect for his opponent than to do that, but TJ Phillips now enjoying seeing Canaris Morrow in pain. A bit of a change in attitude as we've seen here from TJ Phillips. And now TJ has just got to be salivating at all the different ways that he can hurt Canaris. Wait a minute, Canaris with a bit of fire left in him here as he fights back. TJ thought he had things under control, but things can change just like that as Canaris gingerly stepping. That right leg may be re-injured as far as I can tell. Canaris now TJ loopy in the corner, but goes right back to that leg as the veteran is wont to do. Wow! A kick right to the brow of Canaris. That sends him into the canvas and seeing stars in Mannington tonight. And I think the fans had thought TJ was perhaps going to take it easy on the young up-and-comer. But no such luck for Canaris Morrow as TJ with a lackadaisical cover there. He's got an injured right leg. That's going to be a weak point on a pinfall, certainly. And ladies and gentlemen, you've got to understand that TJ Phillips, as he berates the crowd in Mannington, taking precious time as he climbs to that top rope. Oh no, misses, took a little too much time trying for that twisting senton. But Canaris has the wherewithal to get out of the way, but that right leg is very, very compromised at this point. And both of these men struggling to get back to their feet as referee George. No, the count has been stopped as TJ is up, but wobbly. TJ is dizzy. He missed a high-risk maneuver and paying for it now. This is Canaris' opportunity. Can he capitalize? And he does so with a bulldog. And looking to chain together a few more moves to get that momentum flowing his way. He does so. TJ is reeling right now. Canaris has got to fight through the pain of that leg injury in order to get a victory over the veteran TJ Phillips. Brings a leg across the throat. Having a little bit of trouble following it up here. And TJ able to power out of that pinfall. Canaris just didn't have enough to hook the leg. And TJ was able to get that shoulder up. Both men staggered now as Canaris comes with a big uppercut into the corner, and TJ has got to be possibly looking to go right back to that leg again if he can focus on it. And Canaris got in trouble the last time trying this. Does TJ have his number when it comes to this situation? Canaris hammering away. TJ's dazed. Not. Well, I got it. Call it like I say it. It looked like a low blow perhaps from TJ. And now he's got the submission in. He's on the right leg. He's ripping the braces off. He's ripping off the protection of that knee. Really trying to hurt the youngster here. And this is real shoot wrestling as you see TJ Phillips trying to damage that leg indefinitely. Canaris will never forget about that knee injury. It'll haunt him for the rest of his career. And he gets to the ropes. He's unwilling to give up. He's got the heart. He's got too much heart. He's got the heart of a fighter, a champion. But that knee has got to be in serious trouble. But Canaris able to overcome. Rolls him over out of a DDT. There it